All us other parents here up early supporting our boys. It's a big game for them. Thunderbirds, no easy task. We've met these guys a few times on the road over the last couple of years. They definitely present challenge, but I do believe we've beat them too, so it's really a matter of playing hard, everybody going out, giving their biggest effort possible and playing smart, not panicking. And we're ready to get underway here. Reese to take the draw. Puck's loose in the face-off, goes down into the Thunderbird zone. Down deep, pass behind the net. Looks up ice, takes a quick pass behind, and this is going to go all the way down and be icing against the Thunderbirds. Ice is fast. First thing in the morning, early cut, cold outside. All right, draw deep down in the Thunderbird zone. Puck's loose at the face-off dot again. Battle for it. Thunderbirds come up with it. Make a move by one into the neutral zone. Tap forward there by Trenton, but it bounces into the Shark zone along the boards. Reese comes up with it, gives it up to Kodai. Kodai pass across to Cheney. Cheney enters the zone, takes a shot on net, handled there by the goalie. Behind the net, Thunderbirds have it. Look up ice. Lead pass into the neutral zone along the boards, crosses the red line, dumps it in, and they go for a line change. Severin, quick pass over to Cheney, bounces off his stick, comes loose, goes behind Reese. Thunderbirds come up with it, make a move by one, puck's loose, right out in front, quick shot. Got caught looking at the puck there, not taking our men like we needed to do that. There's no way that guy should have been open and free.
Turnover.
And a turnover early on. Yeah. Just a group of mistakes. That's the way most of the goals are, right? It's not one thing that led to it. All right, Will out there now with Sanjay and Chichuri, and Thunderbirds being waved off the face-off circle. Will gets the draw, back over to Sweeney at the blue line, moves past one into the center, puck comes loose along the boards, tip forward to Will. Will gets in there, takes a shot, saved by the goalie, goes behind the net. Dylan in there hacking at it, he's checked off the puck. Thunderbird get in there, Sanjay gets in there to help, Will gets it, behind the net, looking for somebody in front. Still has it. Oh, loses it now. Comes loose. Sanjay now with it. He's checked off the puck. Thunderbird flip it forward along the boards. Get it to the top of the zone. Can't get it out. Puck's knocked all the way back down, and the goalie, I think, is just going to hold on to it here and force a face-off and get a line change. Sweeney to take the draw. Goes right to Menser, flips it forward, just too far for Chase. As Thunderbird moved down quickly now, cross center. Over along the boards, over to the other side to the blue line. Takes a shot, goes wide. Along the boards over to the other side. Menser tips it forward, gets it. Menser and Lariv. Sweeney back over to Lariv. Lariv takes a shot. Yeah. Back to Menser. Oh, doesn't go in. Nice save. Oh, Sweeney now. Over to Lariv. Back to Menser. Over to Lariv. Lariv gets it. Got some space and time. Flips it along the boards over to the other side. Conning chips in there. Over to O'Sweeney. O'Sweeney takes a shot, but fans on it. And Thunderbird come up with it. Nice little move there by Ralston to take his man, and O'Sweeney gets the puck back. Goes down into the zone. Takes a shot wide. Over to the other side. Goes down deep, back over to Thunderbirds now. They exit the zone into the neutral zone. Puck comes loose just outside the zone there. Battle for it. Thunderbird get it, click it forward, goes off the linesman's legs and stays high in the zone, and Sharks will just knock it back down into the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds now look up ice, long lead pass, intercepted there nicely by Vlad to Kodai. Kodai flips it forward. Thunderbird recover, decide to go back behind their net, set things up. Looks up ice, pass along the boards, flips it up into the neutral zone, taken there by the winger. Center comes in now, flips it forward, keeps it in the zone. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. Nice little move there by the Thunderbirds. So they work by 1-2, but lots of Sharks there, not giving them any room, and no help. They were on a line change there, so it was an individual effort as the puck bounces loose in front of Knight. Trenton knocks it forward. Cheney now, over to Vlad. Vlad over to Trenton. Nice lead pass to Reese, a little too far though for him. As Thunderbird recover, but lose it in the neutral zone. Reese gets it back, goes into the zone all alone, takes a shot, goes wide, comes all the way out into the neutral zone. And I do believe we're going to have an icing call here as Sweeney knocks it down the ice, and a little too far and out of reach for the winger. Maybe hoping for a deflection. At this point, we have 12:58 left in the first period, 1-0. Couple opportunities by the Sharks. Shots on goal. Sharks are leading the shots on goal. Thunderbird come up with it at the blue line, ring it into the corner. Grebe gets it, turns, looks up ice, tries to get it to Dillon, a little too far for him. Thunderbirds have it just outside the zone. Linesman's all caught up there, puck's loose. Battle for it in the zone. Flip it down deep behind the net. Ryan's there to stop it, waiting for some help. Flips it back over to Grebe, too far for him. Oh, quick shot on net. Nice pad save by Knight as that was right at the post. Dillon crosses the center, takes a bouncing shot at the goalie, and the goalie's going to cover up. Sharks will go for a line change. Seven people online. Welcome everybody. Welcome parents, visitors, strange people we don't know about. All right, back to the blue line. Quick shot by Cotting. Oh, he catches a leg. That guy's hurting a little. Puck comes loose. He's going to work his way off. Nice shot by Cotting. Thunderbird now come into the zone, take a shot. Goes off Ryan's glove over to the other side. Menser flips it forward to Lariv. Lariv has it in his skates, gets it into the zone. Tries to pass across, goes through everybody over to the other side. Thunderbird elect to try to flip it out, and they flip it over the glass, and there'll be a face-off. Puck goes along the boards, stolen there by Lariv, tries to get a shot, caught up there behind the boards, checked off if it falls. Puck comes to the blue line, kept in by Menser. Oh, bounces out. Sharks forced to tag up. Cotting shoots it down behind the net, Thunderbird with it. Over to the other side. Try a lead pass, stolen there by Ralston, bounces it off the boards to Menser. Menser flips it in deep. Chase goes after it, gets the puck in the corner, right out in front to O'Sweeney. He gets a backhand, and the goalie's just going to cover up. Laubach to take the draw. Laubach wins it, but Thunderbird get a hold of it as it's on its way back to the blue line. And they come in, cut around Vlad, all in there alone. Takes a shot, nice save by Ryan. Trenton loses his stick, gets it back. Thunderbird with it behind the net, try to stuff it. There's no way that's going by Ryan. Out in front now, takes a shot, goes off a leg. and goes up into the netting. We're going to have a face-off here. Puck's loose right out in front of the net. Goes over to the side. Kodai flips it up high. Goes down deep. Race for it. Reese in there. Gets a shot. Goes wide. Up high into the netting. We'll have another face-off down in the Thunderbird zone. Little pressure there by the Thunderbirds. Quick shot by Kodai. Nice shot. Puck's loose in front. Hammering at it, and it's covered up there. Boys hammering away at the rebound, trying to get it in. Puck's drop, goes behind the net. Thunderbirds look up ice, make a lead pass into the neutral zone, flip forward into the Shark zone. Taken there by Trenton, dumped along the boards. Puck's loose now in the high slot. Kodai gets it out to Cheney, a little behind him. Thunderbirds come back up with it right at the red line and dump it down deep into the corner. Trenton there quickly, he's checked off the puck. Puck comes loose. Vlad behind the net, looks up ice, tries a pass over top, does get it to Cheney, bounces a little. Reese with it now, tries to get it in. Kodai with it in the corner, looking for someone to pass to. Gets it over to Dylan. Dylan tries to go through the fence there. He's checked off the puck. Kodai with it again, dumps it down deep for Reese in the corner. Nice check by Reese, takes his man off the puck. Puck's loose now.
These shots on the perimeter, man.
I have a feeling we're going to get a goal by smacking in a rebound, and it's going to be a dirty goal, and that's the way you're going to get by a goalie like that. Okay, Thunderbirds win the draw, take it behind their own net, bring it around over to the other D. Dylan in pursuit, rings it off the boards, comes loose right out in front to Sanjay. Sanjay with it still, tries to pass out in front, goes off a stick behind the net. Puck's out in front, and Sanjay tips it in. Nice little goal by Sanjay there. Puck loose right out in front, right there, and whacked it in.
Way to go, guys.
Riv gets the draw but loses it. I think we're going to have an offside.
Felt it coming. Felt the goal coming. Let's go, Sharkies. Let's get the lead now, boys. Bless you.
Full Sweeney to take the draw. Goes back to Ralston. Ralston flips it down behind the net. Taken there by the goalie quickly. Menser in there quickly. In the corner, Lariv right out in front quickly. Nobody there. Net comes off the O-rings. I think so, yeah. Yep, 7 people. Old Sweeney, take the draw. Goes over into the corner. Lariv tries to get there, can't, kept in by Cotting. Oh, goes over his stick. Thunderbirds now with a 2-on-1. Make a pass across, quick shot, and put it in. Sharks got caught off guard there.
2 goals, 4 shots.
That's a tough one. 2-on-1.
They executed it very nicely.
Yep. Hard to beat that. Pitching in at the blue line. All right, Thunderbird win the draw in the neutral zone. Goes over Trenton's stick to Ryan. Ryan gets it to Vlad. Back over to Trenton. Tries to pass it up. Stolen there at mid-ice. Pop forward, but Reese steals it. Carries it into the zone. Tries a pass across. Doesn't get there. Somebody lost the stick. Kodai. Puck goes into the corner. Thunderbird have it. Ring it off the boards. Taken there in the neutral zone. 1-on-1. Works by Trenton. Nice little... Oh, Trenton is going to get called on the holding. Oh, interference. No, not much choice there. I don't know if that was really an interference call. He kind of had the puck. It's like... I think that was a bad call myself. But the holding part, he did reach around him a little with his hand, so...
Well, I would hope we wouldn't have that as the standard today.
Right. All right, Will to take the draw now. Sharks going to have to kill this penalty. At the blue line. Back over along the side. Back top blue line in the center. Over to the boards. Back to the blue line. Out in the middle. Tries a pass. Intercepted there by Will. Will gets it. Carries it out. 2-on-1. Dylan rushing to the net. Can't get a shot off on net. Gets deflected. Will's tying it up though nicely behind the net. Just holding it there. Killing off valuable seconds. 4 of them go after him. Thunderbirds now in there as Sharks trade off their... puck's right out in front. Grebe gets it, brings it along the boards over to the other side. Intercepted by Thunderbird along the boards. They settle it down. Back to the blue line. Back over to the boards. Sanjay gets it, knocks it over to Menser. Menser crosses the line. Chews up some time and flips it down the board. Ralston in there battling with it. Comes loose. Back to the blue line. Goes off Chase into the netting.
Stop it.
You should have had that guy over there. Pinched him. He just used his stick instead. Thunderbirds with it. Along the boards. Settle it down. Over to the blue line. Back over to the side. Going to take a shot. Go off a stick and over. Ten seconds left in this power play. Laubach to take the draw. Thunderbirds get the draw. Back to the blue line. Back over to the boards. Back over to the blue line. Trenton's out now. Kodai comes in to help. Takes a shot just wide of the net. That was within inches. Thunderbird have it. Move in. Try a shot. Fanned on it. Laubach gets it. Moves it out over to Cheney. Cheney takes a shot. It's just going to be gloved there by the goalie.
Yeah. Stomach thing. How you doing? Good. How are you? Did you guys play or?
We played 9:30. Our 18s were playing.
That's
Right now we're going to. So.
Face off down in the Thunderbird zone.
Yeah.
Laubach gets the draw. Back to the blue line. Vlad flips it down along the boards behind the net. Thunderbird in there. Puck comes loose in the corner though, flipped along the boards. High slot, can't get it out. Lots of pressure there by the Sharks, but Thunderbirds finally carry it out. Try to flip it forward, stolen there by Kodai. Kodai goes down, Thunderbirds recover, puck's loose behind the net. Cheney in there quickly to Reese. He can't get his stick down in time, puck goes loose into the corner. Battle for it there. Reese comes up with it, turns, tries to move by 3 guys. That's not going to work. Thunderbird with it. Make a pass out into the neutral zone, flip it down deep. Race for it. Battle for it here in the corner. Vlad comes up with it, looks up ice. Lead pass over to Sanjay, over to Dylan. Dylan puts it out in front of the net, puck's loose. Sanjay with it, tries a pass over to Will, behind him. Puck comes loose, Thunderbird have it. Race for it. Sanjay gets it, quick pass over to Dylan through his legs. Over to the other side, he'll flip it forward, puck bounces, Will recovers it. Will into the zone, back to Dylan. Dylan in there all alone, takes a shot and a save there by the goalie.
This game doesn't involve, he's on for their goal. These guys can't do it.
Puck's loose there. Menser comes up with it. Lariv to Lariv. Oh, tries it back. Stopped there by Grebe. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney takes a shot off the boards right out in front. Goalie's going to glove it there and cover up.
Let's find a score.
If you have some predictability of the way you know, like the Sharks actually play. They actually had a play called a sling, so it would be off the cycle. This guy would come up, the guy would cycle it down, he would turn, start going to that. He would take one step above the goal line and play it off the goalpost.
Yes,
you know, start creating, second shots, you know. But no, I know. I hear you.
I think when you have other options sometimes.
Sure.
Puck's into the corner. Over to the other side. Taken there by Thunderbird. Flip it forward. Down the ice. Sweeney back to recover it. Stops. Edser tries to get it. Taken there by pucks off the O-rings here. Majorly.
Net. Oh, you busted
So it depends on how the game is. This is our
you guys spread the bus.
Yeah.
Puck's loose at the face-off dot. Comes to blue line. Knocked in quickly by Thunderbird. Thunderbird in there battling out in front. Takes a pass out in front. Can't get his stick down in time. Menser gets it over to Cheney. Cheney goes into the zone along the boards. Taken there by Thunderbird. Over into the other corner. Reese comes up with it. Tries a flip pass out, but taken there by Thunderbird. Thunderbird come down 2-on-2. Nice check by Ralston. Got him with it now. Looks up ice. Pass over to Reese. In the neutral zone, crosses the red line, takes a shot. That's just going to be gloved and passed down to their guy behind the net. Over to the other side. Thunderbird have it in the neutral zone. Moved by Will. Along the boards, flips it down deep. They go for a line change. Trenton with it now. Flips it up, comes loose right out in front. Shot just over the net. Caught him with it. Passes up to Dylan off his stick. Right on net, and that's going to be covered up there by the goalie. Puck's loose in the corner. Back to the blue line. Quick shot by Vlad. Goes wide. Puck's in the corner. Battle for it. Thunderbird come up with it. Cross the red line. Over into the Shark zone. Quick shot on net. And Ryan's just going to cover up and force a face-off down deep. With 1:34 left in the first period. Will to take the draw. Thunderbird get it. Behind the net. Along the boards. Bring it down behind the net. Vlad in there to recover. Looks up ice. Tries to pass over to Sanjay behind him. Thunderbirds will come up with it. Right at the blue line. Cross ice pass intercepted there by Sanjay. Thunderbird recover. Carry it into their own zone and turn around. Come back up the ice with some speed. Tries a move by Trenton. Nice little check by Trenton. Or Vlad, sorry. Take it over to the other side. Dylan now with it. Tries to move out of the zone. Tries a pass. Goes behind everybody. Thunderbird come up with it behind the zone. 57 seconds left in this power play. Oh, Sharks on a change. In all alone. Tries a shot. Saved there. Puck's loose right out in front. Little pushing and shoving here behind the scenes. Puck finally bounces out. 15 seconds left. Puck goes into the neutral zone. 5 seconds left. No much time for anything as they're just going to hold on to it and end the period. A Benny.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. All right, start the second period here. Puck's dropped. Battle for it there. Puck comes loose in the neutral zone. Menser with it, turns in his own zone. Carries it in by himself. Puck's bouncing along the boards. Thunderbird now into the Shark zone. Tip there. A little too far for Lariv. And the Thunderbird go up 3-1.
So I heard probably no more about this than really great about that as he's poking his nose into one of the
Puck's down the ice, right to the side of the net. Sharks need 2 goals, catch up here. Thunderbird with it in the neutral zone. Try to get by Cotting. Puck bounces along the boards. Thunderbird with it. Cycle it back down into the corner. Check there by Reese. Puck comes loose, goes over to the other corner. Kodai in there, flips it out of the zone and all the way down. I do believe we're going to have an icing call on this. Going to have a penalty against Will. Interference, second interference call by this goalie. This goalie's interference penalty happy. That was at the face-off battle. Can you believe that? And the puck went out and they were still battling and he calls interference on a Facebook, on a little post face-off battle. Thunderbirds now with it behind their own net. Look up ice. Cross into the neutral zone, cross into the red, flip it along the boards. Goes in it. Trenton rings it around the boards over to the other side. Race for it here. Thunderbird with it. Ooh, heard a little ring off the post there. Thunderbird with it at the blue line, cross over to the other side, back to the blue line. Out in front, takes a quick shot, blocked there by Sweeney. Puck across over to the other side. Tries to pass behind the net there, and that goes off of Vlad's or Sweeney's stick and into the netting, force a face-off. .47 seconds left in this power play. Thunderbird get it at the blue line. Up along the boards. Behind the net. Back to the blue line. Over to the side. Fumbled it a little. Was ready for a shot. Back to the blue line. Tries a shot. Gets through. Saved by Knight. Puck's loose. Thunderbird falls. Battle for it along the corner there. .11 seconds left in this power play. Thunderbirds settle it down. Back to the blue line. Quick little shot. Blocked there by Grebe. Grebe gets it and he just rings it down the boards as the penalty ends. Cheney dumps it down deep. Goes into the corner. Puck's loose along the boards. Thunderbirds come up with it, move it into the neutral zone. Flip it down deep into the Shark zone behind the net, held there by Ryan. Over into the corner. Quick little lead pass up. Stolen there in the neutral zone. Bounces for a while. Reese tries to get it forward. Finally flipped high into the corner as Sharks go for a line change. Nice lead pass right to the Sharks blue line. In there, fans on it. Nice little play by Will to take away the stick. Thunderbird come back up with it in the neutral zone. Circle back in their own zone. Pass across, stolen by Smith. Smith in there all alone, takes a shot and buries it. And that brings us one closer on the score, 3-2. Puck's loose along the boards in the neutral zone, taken there by O'Sweeney. Sweeney over to LaRive. LaRive bounces it a little too far for O'Sweeney into the zone. They're going to knock it all the way down. This is going to be right on net, so Knight will be forced to play it. Vlad with it. Turns, Thunderbirds come up with it. LaRive takes it there, circles behind his own net. Moves in across the zone by himself, takes a shot, glove there. Puck at the face-off dot, Thunderbirds win it. Bring it around the boards to the other side, try to tip it out. Do get it into the neutral zone there, bounces. Taken there by Sweeney. Sweeney gets it up to Reese. Puck's right out in front, try to knock it forward, taken there by Cheney. Cheney looks, fans on the shot. They're going to just knock it out into the neutral zone now, as this ice is getting slower with all the snow on it. And that puck's knocked off the out and out of play, and there's going to be a face-off here. Will gets the draw over to Cotting. Cotting flips it down into the corner. Behind the net. Battle for it along the corner, along the boards. Thunderbird come up with it, knock it down into the Shark zone, down deep. Ralston gets it, tries to tip it forward, comes loose. Will with it, stops behind the net, has some pressure, taken off his stick. Ralston now over to Sanjay. Sanjay in there alone. Tries to work by his man. He's checked off the puck. Puck comes loose though. Caught him with it. Goes in deep. Back to Sanjay. Back over to Ralston. Ralston rings along the boards over to the other side. Tries to get it over to Sanjay. A little too far for him. Over in the corner. Nice check by Sanjay. Thunderbird opt to knock it behind the net. Look up ice. Little pressure there by Dylan. Ref's right in the way. To Ralston. Ralston takes a shot, goes off a leg. Goes all the way down the ice. Vlad rings it along the boards to the other side. Trenton with it, flips it forward. Doesn't get out. Finally into the neutral zone. Nice little check there by Ralston. Down over to Trenton. Trenton rings it along the boards over to the other side. Stop there. Battle along the boards. Cycling. Finally, O'Sweeney gets it to LaRive. He tries to chip it forward, can't get it out. Falls on it. Puck's loose. Over to Trenton, to LaRive. LaRive over to, back to LaRive. LaRive in there, over to Sweeney, takes the shot off. Oh, can't get in there. Puck was loose right in front. Taken there by Thunderbird. Take a shot. Goes behind the net. Ryan's going to cover up. No, I hit the crossbar and came back out. This is actually a pretty good angle right here. Are they talking about the goal down here? They're asking if they saw it in. No goal, yeah. That'll be icing. 7:47 left in the second period. Shots are 12 Sharks, 11 Thunderbird. 3-2 Thunderbirds ahead. Sharks need another goal here. Hopefully before the end of this period, just to go into the locker room with the extra time to be in the right frame. They've been behind before and come back. Puck's behind the net there, battle for it. That's going to be a penalty for tripping against Kodai. And finally, the Sharks will go to a power play here. Puck goes over to the other side. Thunderbirds with it. They're just going to knock it down. Into the Shark zone. Ryan leaves it behind the net. Kodai comes in, drops it back for Vlad. Vlad over to Reese. Reese drops it back to Vlad. Vlad goes across center into the zone, right down the middle. Turns with it, goes back to the blue line. Pass over to Kodai. Back over to Vlad, back over to Reese. Reese takes a shot and buries it. That ties it up. Puck's in the neutral zone along the boards. Cross ice pass. Up along center, stolen there by Sanjay. Flip forward to Will. Will into the Shark zone, tries a move past the Thunderbird. They take it puck, move it into the neutral zone, knock it down deep into the Shark zone. Race for it there. Puck's loose behind the net. Get it right out in front. Puck's loose. Shot doesn't get through. Still behind the net. Sanjay comes up with it. Flips it forward over to Ralston. Ralston for Dylan, past him. That goes by everybody off the boards. Battle for it along the boards. Goes down deep into the corner. Taken there by Trenton. Back over to Vlad. Over to Lariv. Lariv rings it. Took a funny bounce. Hit the side of the net. Sweeney tries to get it forward to Menser. Past him to the blue line. Quick shot. That's going to be gloved and held on. Sweeney wins the draw behind the net. Over to Vlad, tries to get it out. Lariv with it, passes it up to Menser. Menser goes into the zone, loses it at the blue line. It's loose. Flip forward into the neutral zone. Ryan with it over to Trenton. Flips it forward right to the Thunderbird at the blue line. Checked there by O'Sweeney to Lariv. Lariv turns with it, makes a cross ice pass over to Vlad. Vlad tries to get it out, intercepted in there all alone. Nice save by Knight. .447. 3-3 tie. Sweeney behind the net. Rung forward by Grebe all the way down to Kodai in the zone. Puck comes loose. Thunderbirds have it. Flip it forward into the Shark zone. Taken there by Sweeney, but he loses it along the boards. Thunderbird now in front. Take a shot. Saved there by Knight. Behind the net. Loose. Thunderbird have it. Nice check there by Grebe. Puck comes along the boards over to the other side. They flip it down deep again behind the net. Tries to stuff it. Saved there by Knight. Right to the blue line. Quick shot. Up high over the net. Sweeney tries to get it out. Battle for it. Grebe now gets control. Flips it along the boards. Doesn't go out. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot, goes off a stick, down behind the net. Quick little pass over to the other side, back to the blue line, along the boards, back behind the net. Thunderbird cycling a little bit down low, a little battle there for it now though. Puck comes loose. Cheney flips it into the neutral zone. Thunderbirds will just opt to flip it up high, back into the zone. Grebe with a quick pass over to Reese. Reese over to Kodai, back to Dylan. Dylan tries to take a shot, fans on it. Thunderbird have it, move it into the neutral zone. Knock back down into their zone. 3:15 left in the second period. Thunderbird with it behind the net. Nice pressure there by Dylan, but they come up with it. Make a pass over to the blue line. Cross ice pass, cross the red line. Tip it down into the corner, chase after it. Ralston with it there. Stolen there by the Thunderbirds behind the net. That's going to be held up there by Ryan Knight for a face-off. 2:55 left in this period. Will wins the draw, back to Cotting. Cotting over to Ralston. Passes it back up, tips it into center for Sanjay. Sanjay gets it, tries to move by one, down in the corner. Thunderbirds have it, ring it around the boards to the other side. Back along the boards, behind the net. Looks up ice, lead pass to center. Goes, bounces off of his stick. Ralston recovers in the zone. Sanjay tries to flip it forward, stolen there by Thunderbird, 2-on-1. Pass across, oh, puck goes loose, still there, oh, and they smack in the rebound. Just continuous pressure there by the Thunderbirds to keep whacking it along the boards, get it down deeper, deeper. Took a kind of weak shot. Puck had a weird bounce, turned around, came around and stuffed it in the other side. Shots now 16-13 for the Thunderbird. And they go ahead 4-3 with 2:18 left in the second period. Vlad with it now, rings it along the boards over the other side, but taken there by the Thunderbird, nobody there. Vlad tries to get it forward, Menser in there to help. Puck comes loose, Thunderbird have it. Try to get it forward to the blue line, it's caught up along the boards, battle for it. O'Sweeney in there now. Just tying it up. Puck's at the side of the net. Knockbound deep. That corner's just really busy right now. Bring it back down deep again. Sweeney knocks it along the boards over to the other side. Nobody there. Oh, almost stolen. Now here we come. Vlad with it. Goes down deep into the corner. Thunderbirds have it. Cross center, 50 seconds left in the play. Carry it down. Nice check there by Sweeney to take his man to Lariv. Lariv carries it down, taking it down himself. Tries to pass over. That was a weak pass, not going anywhere. Sweeney with it. Over to Reese. Tries to pass, can't get through to Cheney. Thunderbirds have it. Cross center. Try to make a move past Sweeney. Has stop. Gets some help. Goes into the corner. Takes a quick shot. Goes across the mouth. 15 seconds left in the play. Puck's knocked up high. Reese with it. Settles it down. Tries to move through the D. Thunderbird come up with it. 6 seconds left. Cross center. Into the zone. 2 seconds left. Takes a quick shot. Glove there. And that's going to end the period with a quick shot on net at the buzzer. And the score right now, 4-3 for the Thunderbird. Shots on goal, 18-13 at the end of the second. See you guys. All right, we're back for the third period. Puck's dropped at center. Comes loose. Thunderbirds get it in their own zone. Pass deflected there in the neutral zone. Thunderbirds get it, but lose it again to Reese. Reese turns, goes into the zone, takes a shot, goes off a body into the corner, gets it back, tries a backhand pass just before he goes behind the net, and it goes all the way down the ice. Ryan will give it over to Trenton. Trenton up to Cheney. tips it forward to Reese. Reese goes in over to Kodai. Kodai back to Vlad. Back to Kodai around the net to Reese. Check there. Kodai in to help. Battle for the puck. Thunderbirds come up with it. Good pressure there by Kodai. He steals it, gets it right up to Reese. Out in front, all alone, takes a shot, tries to flip it over a body. Puck's loose. We're going to have a penalty here.
Same guy against Colorado.
And Sharks will get a power play here.
Best player. Good kid. Captain.
They get it, ring it along the boards. Kept in there nicely by Grebe. Grebe rings it back down deep. Over to Dylan. Dylan back to Grebe. Grebe over to Dylan. Dylan in the corner back to Grebe. Grebe over to Joe. Cross ice to Menser. Menser takes a shot. Block. Puck's loose. Goes into the corner. Flips it out. Taken there by Menser. Menser over to Sanjay. Tries to flip it. Puck's loose out in front. Thunderbird get it. Puck's knocked into the neutral zone. Sharks try to get off, get the power play line on here. Here they come. 50 seconds left in the penalty. Vlad over to Reese. Reese checked off the puck. Flip it back up. Puck comes loose. Cheney in there to recover it. Flips it along the boards over to Kodai. Kodai back over to Vlad. Vlad over to Reese. Quick shot goes wide. Stopped there by Kodai along the boards. Back to Vlad. Vlad backhand over to Kodai. Back to Vlad. Back over to Kodai. Cross ice pass to Reese. Reese is going to take a shot. Doesn't get through. And that's knocked down into the neutral zone. Reese with it. Takes a shot, goes off Cheney's leg. He dumps it out in front, but nobody home. Thunderbirds just knock it down into the neutral zone. And the power play's over. Thunderbird with it now, have it in the corner. Reese tries to flip it up, and that goes off the netting. Sweeney to take the draw. Puck goes to the blue line, chip quickly down there in the corner. Caught him with it, flips it over to the other side. Over to Cheney, over to O'Sweeney. O'Sweeney tries to move. He's checked off the puck. Thunderbird come up with it. Take a shot, goes wide, side of the net. O'Sweeney tips it forward to LaRive. LaRive carries it out. Flips it over to Menser. LaRive's tripped on the play. Thunderbirds come up with it. Go into the zone. Nice check there by Cotting. Cotting flips it forward to the blue line. That's kept in. Ralston with it. He passes it to nobody. They're just going to flip it back in their own zone. Over to Ralston. Pass Sanjay right on net. Will over to Vlad. Flipped up into the neutral zone. Thunderbird make a move. Oh, trip there. Going to be a penalty now on Vlad. Sharks will be forced to kill this penalty. Down 1 goal. 12:31 left in this period. Thunderbirds don't have a shot on goal this period yet. Sharks have 1. Thunderbird now, along the boards, back to the blue line. Back over to the boards. Back to the blue line. Back over the other side, tries to cross a pass, intercepted there by Will. Puck bounces. Thunderbirds recover. Have it, turn.
Stay on him. Stay on forward.
Back to the blue line. Over along the boards. Behind the net. Sweeney gets it, tries to get it out, goes back to the blue line. Thunderbird with it. Take a shot, goes through. Nice pad, nice block save by Knight. Finally some pressure. Greavy's going to get it and ring it down the boards.
Good job, boys. Good.
1 minute left in this penalty kill. Thunderbird with it now. In the zone, goes behind the net. Passes it up to the boards, along the boards. Over to the blue line. Takes a shot, goes through right in front. Oh, can't get his stick on the rebound. Held up, the stick was held up by Trenton there. Nice little play. Over to the side, 37 seconds left. Takes a shot, nice save there by Knight. Puck's loose out in front. Thunderbird keep it in. Blue line, over to the other side. Back to the blue line. Down deep in the corner. Battle for it there. Thunderbird get it. 16 seconds left in this power play. Back along the boards. Back over to the blue line. Back along the boards. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Gets through. Bounces high over the net. Battle for it there. They get it. Back to even strength. Thunderbird with it still though. Nice little tip. Doesn't get through. Goes off Ralston's body. Kodai knocks it out into the neutral zone. Thunderbirds skating around everybody but going nowhere. Check there by LaRive. That didn't go very far. Oh, puck came loose right out in front. Oh, Brian in there to poke it into the corner.
Tough pass.
Kodai with it now. Going down the ice. Flips it down deep. Trenton with it. Pass over to LaRive to Sweeney. Stuck up there. LaRive has it in the zone. Flips it forward to Menser. Too far for him. Thunderbirds come up with it. Flip it out all the way down the ice. They're going to call icing on that. Even though I do think that Vlad actually hit it with his stick, but
We'll take it.
we'll take it. Shots 21-14. That was a nice little power play by them. They got 3 shots on that power play. Sharks have won this whole period so far with 9-13. They need a little bit more action in front of that net. Wins the draw, goes back to Vlad. Vlad over to LaRive. LaRive in the corner. Back over to Vlad. Vlad cross over to Trenton. Trenton rings it down deep into the corner behind the net. Old Sweeney in there. LaRive in there to help. LaRive backhands it over to Vlad. Vlad back around the boards to Menser. Menser with it. Over to Trenton. Quick shot on net. And the goalie's going to glove it there. And they get another shot on net. Yep, there they go.
Come on, guys. Get a face off, win, shoot, score. There you go. Shoot.
Sweeney with it. Dumps it back to Smith. Smith tries to get it in front, intercepted. Thunderbird have it. Puck's loose now in front of the net. Oh, going to have a penalty here. Sweeney takes a shot.
God, that place is terrible.
All right, 8:32 left in the third period. Puck back to Kodai at the blue line. Over to Vlad. Back to Kodai. Kodai behind the net for Cheney. Cheney tries to stuff it there, and the goalie's just going to put his glove on it. Cover up. Took 10 seconds off the penalty. Puck is rung along the boards. Vlad chips in, goes down deep, over to Cheney. Cheney behind the net, backhands for Reese. Reese takes a shot. Glove there by the goalie. .137 left. Sharks got 2 shots on net on this power play. Puck back to the blue line. Vlad over to Kodai. Kodai back to Vlad. Vlad, quick pass to Reese. Reese one-times it and puts it right in to tie the game. Beautiful shot. And we have a tie game.
2 goals for him.
Ralston back to Cotting. Cotting tries to flip it forward to Sweeney, too far, and that's going to be icing. Nope, no icing, waved off. Don't know what he saw there. Face off down in the Thunderbird zone. Puck comes loose. Thunderbirds win the draw. Stolen there by LaRive. He loses it. Taken there by Menser. Over to Sweeney. Sweeney in there, tries a shot, goes wide. Over to the other side. Menser with it. Flips it in the corner to Sweeney. Back to Trenton. Trenton takes a shot. Goes through bodies. Puck's loose. Can't get a stick on it. Thunderbird up just to knock it down the ice. Vlad with it. Takes a quick shot into the middle of nowhere. Thunderbirds come right up with it. Menser now. Menser gets it. Carries it across the red line with LaRive and Sweeney. Over to Vlad. Knocks it across the ice. So Sweeney takes a shot. Goes off a body into the corner. Trenton tries to get it. Vlad now knocks it down into the corner, down deep. Rung up along the boards, taken there by Smith. Smith tries to cycle it back, but the Thunderbirds are right there. They try a lead pass, too far. Grebe gets it, back over to Vlad. Vlad rings it along the boards over to the other side. Will with it, tries to get it up, can't. Up to the blue line. Shot goes wide. Sanjay with it, knocks it forward to Dylan, but behind him and goes all the way down the ice for an icing call. Long shift there. Couple players.
Same old, same old.
It's hard to do that in this type of environment. That's how you get a goal scored against you. Fatigue.
Turnovers.
Yep. Fresh legs, fresh minds. Joe with it now. Flips it over to the other side. Grebe goes in there, gets it. Flips it forward to Cheney. Cheney tips it forward to Kodai. Kodai gets a pass over to Reese. Reese gets it, buries it. And Reese gets a hat trick.
It's great passing.
And the Sharks get a 1-goal lead late in the third period.
Huge, huge, huge. Let's keep pressuring.
Yep, yep. Hat trick for Reese in this game. You got the tying goal and the go-ahead goal. 5:38 left in this period. Grebe flips it forward into the neutral zone. Puck's loose, taken there by LaRive. LaRive in there all alone, goes around, tries to get by one. He's checked off the puck. Thunderbirds have it. Back to Menser. Menser flips it right on net. Puck goes down deep behind the cross ice pass. Comes loose. Thunderbird recover it inside the zone. Flip it down deep behind the net. Knight in there. Gives it to old Sweeney. Sweeney looks up ice. Too far for Sanjay. Thunderbird with it. D-to-D pass. Set up in their own zone. Look up ice. Oh, goes over his stick. Get it back. Cross center. Into the Shark zone. In right in front. Takes a shot. Cross over to the blue line. Kept in. Takes a shot. Deflected there. And Thunderbird tie it up with 4:28 left in the third period. It's tipped right in front. Not much chance there. Have to take that man. If he gets a stick on it, it's hard for Knight to react to change in direction right that close to him. And we have a tie game. Thunderbird now take a shot, goes wide. Reese tries to get it out of the zone. Thunderbird keep it in, knock it down deep behind the net. Trenton in there with some pressure, gets it over to Vlad. Vlad flips it up high into the neutral zone. Thunderbird have to tag up, but it'll go back into the Shark zone. Trenton with it, cross ice pass to Cheney. Cheney over to Reese with some speed, goes into the zone. Stops. Cross ice to Kodai. Kodai takes a shot and buries it.
Way to go, boys!
This line's connecting this game.
Yeah, that's all of them, right? Well, most of them. Way to go, Kodai.
video ended.
What happened?
Yeah.
13 viewers. Did you tell them what the score was?
No, just to my wife.
Oh,
You tell
okay.
the truth?
Yeah. All right, face-off draw. Thunderbird win it. Carry it into their own zone. Cross ice pass. Look up ice. All the way down. Sweeney with it. Flips it forward to Menser. Menser tips it.
Nice. Put it out.
Trenton with it behind the net, over to LaRive, tips it forward. Sanjay after it. Knocked off the puck. Thunderbird have it. Come up ice. Cross over to the blue line. Over the red line. Around Trenton, take a shot, goes wide behind the net. Kept in at the blue line. Along the boards, knocked down. Vlad falls. Thunderbird with it, try to get it out in front of the net, but nobody there. Sanjay now, pass over to Dylan, over his stick, all the way down. Sharks making some quick changes here, but that's going to be an icing call against the Sharks.
Come on, boys, let's do it.
Laubach to take the draw. Puck's in the corner, loose. Cotting comes up with it. Quick pass over to Cheney. Cheney crosses the red line, takes a shot right on net. Goalie saves it, deflected in the corner. Thunderbird have it. 2:24 left in this period. Look for this goalie to come out soon. Thunderbird carry it across, tipped there over the line. That's going to be offside. They're forced to tag up. Kodai tries to pass to Cheney, goes over his stick all the way down, and that's going to be icing.
Look at empty net, boys.
Oh, Sweeney to take the draw. Puck comes to the blue line. Back behind the net to the side of the net, taken there by Thunderbird. Up to the blue line. Back along the boards over to the other side. Sweeney in there with Menser. Comes to the other blue line, tries a chip, puck's loose at the face-off dot. Comes up with it, takes a shot, goes off a stick and out. A play. .151 now. And they have pulled the goalie. We have a 6-on-5 skater situation here in the Shark zone. 1:51 left in this game. Puck to the blue line. Knocked down deep. Vlad with it, battling with it, tries to get it loose. Kodai does. He just flips it down the ice. That's going to be icing, as we're not on a penalty kill. We'll have another face-off here. With 13 seconds, taking more off the... Puck's knocked down deep. Thunderbird have it. Nice patience there by the captain. Shot gets blocked by Kodai. Cheney gets it right to the red line. Thunderbirds have it again. Over to the other side, carry it in. Captain comes in, takes a shot. Wide over the net. Back to the blue line, quick shot, blocked there by Reese. Along the boards, down deep behind the net. Tries to pass out in front, goes off a stick. High, Reese now with it, takes a shot. And buries it with 1 minute left in the play. Nice shot by Reese.
That'll help the stats. Good for him.
And that puts Sharks ahead by 2. They're going to put their goalie back in. Interesting move by them to put their goalie back in. You know, this is the semifinals, and why wouldn't you just go for it, you know?
A little differential, so you can say you're in 3rd place instead of 4th.
Nah.
I agree. You play to win, right?
Play to win. Thunderbird with it. Move it out. .37 seconds left. Thunderbird need 2 goals. Get it into the Shark zone, tip it forward behind the net. Goalie stays in, 25 seconds.
Oh, come on, Rents.
Takes a shot. Kept in by Thunderbird, 10 seconds left. 4 seconds left. And that's going to be it. So Sharks get the win. Final score 7-5. Shots even at 23 shots apiece. Reese comes out with a four goal game. And we'll see all you guys at the next game.